Hi Pisces, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of April 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the month, so just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, okay? And as well, I want to thank you in advance for your support and love on this channel by liking this video, leaving me a comment or several down below, even if they're just emojis, all of which are appreciated. And of course, subscribing to this lovely channel and joining this Piscean tribe if you haven't done so already, okay? And as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. The options, pricing, and that email all are down below in the description box. Very affordable and always accurate, okay? To continue to move right along, more importantly, the overall message I channeled from Spirit for your money and career for April, of course, absolute abundance, new levels of financial success. Absolute abundance, new levels of financial success. Amazing. Let's put this to the side. And we're going to start off by pulling several messages from the Soul's Journey deck, and then we'll speak upon them and then further speak upon them moving forward with some Tarot of Dreams, okay? So let's do some shuffling. For my lovely Pisces, money and career for April. Okay, what else do we have for Pisces? Wow. Okay. Good energy. All right, so we are beginning with, don't feel guilty for being completely honest, but just do so in a strategic, healthy manner. You know what I mean? Use the honesty that you're feeling necessary to express at this time to help other people, to improve a situation potentially, not to hinder others. And I don't feel the need to remind you per se, but it's just coming through for a reason. Be honest with oneself as to why you're feeling guilty at times for overworking oneself. It should be more so you wanting to take care of oneself and take the time to rest or just to experience the abundance that you deserve, but not to overwork yourself along the way to burn oneself out. But I feel like at times you're feeling a bit guilty at certain points, or have recently, for not spending enough time with certain people or prioritizing connections or other areas of your life. Potentially a lot to learn as you imagine an ideal situation for yourself in one way, shape, or form. Interesting. We're beginning with Judgment, okay? So feeling a bit judgmental to begin the month for one reason or another, but it coming in, it being an advantage for you, bear with me. But I also feel as if you're being pushed to be honest with other people in your own individual way, and that could help you through your work if you're speaking on a public platform, online, or just in general, public speaking, or helping clients or customers in one way, shape, or form. Say you work in customer service, sales, you name it. It could even happen when you are managing people or dealing with certain higher up individuals within the business you work for. Very interesting, as I do feel like, tread carefully of course, but I feel like you could make more of a difference than you would expect in one way, shape, or form. Your voice is super important, as you are pushed to as well be honest with oneself as to what you truly desire moving forward when it comes to where you spend your money, when it comes to your career choices, and how can you make the best out of where you're at now if you see an end point to it till you get the best, you know, making the best until the best, basically. Or how do you simply acquire what you desire when the destined timing arrives? Okay, let's continue. We're moving on to fear. What do you fear, Pisces? I feel like you're fearing the worst at times, or just fearing that you won't acquire an upgrade in your position, right? A promotion, or you won't acquire that ideal dream job, or you fear at times that lack of financial stability, or not having that comfort or that stability of a home life, right? Wanting to upgrade in one way, shape, or form in one of the two categories, if not both, but at times fearing the worst or expecting the worst. But do, as I see the Five of Cups in my mind's eye, try to expect the best, right? I feel like you could also be dealing with a level of fear from other people, stemming from individuals that you're close to, or maybe just surrounding you at times. And don't allow that to affect you, as you will manifest what you focus on, what you give your energy towards. mentally, emotionally, on a soul level. So just a need to expect the best, okay? Keep it optimistic or bring it on back. But there's also a huge focus on disciplining oneself throughout the month. A push to recognize that you can accomplish what you set your mind to, period. Okay? If you run your own business, especially from home, I need to just discipline oneself and get it done when you need to, right? To recognize how much you've learned about oneself up until this point. Will you get it done later on in the day if you procrastinate or if you get this done first? I need to just mentally, in a very sort of efficient manner, prioritize what needs to get done first, right? Like I know, for example, I need to get these readings done before noon or around there, because otherwise my productivity for creating, developing these beautiful readings dissipates as the day goes on, right? Doesn't mean I can't edit and upload and do other things or work another job. It just means that I know myself best by getting this done early, right? Same thing when it comes to where you have to run and spend money, run errands, stuff like that, okay? Or checking up on certain financial investments. Just be honest with oneself as to where you need to be disciplined throughout the month. Just get it done, okay? But when you have the chance to rest, once again, do so. You owe it to yourself not to be overworked, but to get it done. As once again, going back, there's absolute abundance for you to experience, and you're just seeing new levels of success with your finances, excuse me. But also I just feel like levels of success with your business or your job or both, or however many positions you do work at this time. But we have abundance. What an amazing card to get for a money and career read, as I just felt very excited, very sort of proper, but a bit lit up with this card. You're a limitless being. You need to realize that or remember that throughout the month and recognize that you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. But it's all about what you focus on, right? And I feel like you are to a point effortlessly manifesting a lot at this time, but you could side by side again manifest a level of fear and disappointment into your situation. So just focus on the abundance that's flowing in at this time and recognize that again you can accomplish what you set your mind to within your career, financial investments, but you can just quadruple that level of abundance moving forward in the upcoming months. It's within your control, within your grasp. So let's do it, okay? You could be feeling like you're becoming or just are your own version of a leader or a motivator in one way, shape, or form. Those can definitely be intertwined. Interesting. They just said, I promise to do my best. You could be beginning a new job or just pushing to impress in a lot of ways, but I don't feel like you have to overexude oneself or overdo it, right? Overshare even to impress in a lot of ways. Your natural ability to get the job done, to succeed in a lot of ways will impress in its own natural way. I hope that was worded perfectly, but I don't think it was. Don't stress over wording things the right way. I feel like you've succeeded in the past, evidently, by not when you haven't worded things perfectly. So why are you going to stress now? Okay? Gratitude being the last one. I need to, in a push from the universe to even your guides, they're saying specifically, to be grateful, to have that level of gratitude. Say you're working a job you don't love, right? Or you desire an upgrade, a promotion, a new job, or something of the sort, or you prefer to be elsewhere. Stay grateful, okay? It does bring in that level of financial security, or at least some of which that you desire or need at this time to maintain certain financial investments, commitments, or just to live the lifestyle you deserve or to get to where you need to be, okay? Be grateful as you make the best until the best, or just to make the best out of where you're at, period, if you don't see it changing. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. As part of the abundance you're receiving throughout the month is, yeah, financially, absolutely. Attention in a lot of ways. But that attention sometimes you'll see throughout the month is leading to doors opening, new opportunities coming in. Okay, it may not be fully, for a lot of you, the opportunity, say you've had your eyes peeled on or just you've been expecting or just maybe were promised and not actually given through your job or from the universe potentially for some of you. But it's just all the meanwhile, it feels like it's like the universe is framing an opportunity for you, showing you how picture perfect it could potentially be for you. But it may not be what you expected once again or what you planned for. But why not give it a try, right? I feel like you're being pushed to step out of your comfort zone or just to accept that not everything has to be exactly the way you once foresaw it, okay? Even though you have a future clearly, and this month reminds you or proves it to you in general that your life is meant to be, your future is meant to be very abundant, very successful. And there's now giving me the word lavish, okay? Let's continue and pull from the Tarot of Dreams to further speak upon each card. I just heard, ooh, feisty, and it kind of came through in the energy from shuffling, but I feel like that's more so outside of you. Someone you work with, someone you deal with. We have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Wands coming out for the Judgment card. All wands, okay? A level of passion, a potentially feistiness at times coming from you, all right? It might be from all you've been through, all you're dealing with, but you just feeling as if you deserve all that's coming towards you. Sometimes feisty energy coming towards you that you don't deserve. But as far as the level of success and the abundance, absolutely you deserve it. But you could find that people are coming towards you with a level of judgment and honesty that at times can be like feeling unnecessary or just too much. Feeling a bit burnt out and a bit wounded all the meanwhile. So again, I need to prioritize your health. I knew there was a reason that came up. You're overworked, or you just don't give yourself a chance to stop. Maybe needing to balance things out once again. Feeling a bit overly serious at times, but then being like, you know what, when I need to put a smile on, when I need to impress or just put on a show, I got that ability within. You know, I'll reach for it and I'll just, you know, impress in my own, I almost said scorpion, my own Piscean way, okay? And all the meanwhile, you are just feeling this level of passion exuding from you at weird moments at the beginning of the month or just the month in general when it comes to something you want to move towards, invest in financially a new job, or just even within a job that has felt a bit mundane or just draining for a while, and therefore it's leading you to more success. And it's like, okay, so be honest with yourself. What do you truly desire? What needs to be moved towards at this time? And how can you make the best out of where you're at once again? Period. And how is your voice affecting things in a positive and a negative light? How is that draining you or just helping people? Okay, or both. But moving on to the Fear card. With the Four of Coins and the Five of Coins at the bottom of the deck, where do you not fit in, whether it's a living situation, a job, or both? Why do you stress over your money? How much money do you need to save for something? Be honest with yourself. Don't stress over it. But there's a need to recognize it or come up with a certain goal, specific number potentially, or just remind oneself of what you're trying to save up for. To recognize that you will save what you need to. You'll have enough when the time comes. But it just feels like Spirit's pushing you to remind oneself or just to come to certain realizations so you can get to where you want to be. All right. They're saying saving is the name of the game. Do not overspend, even though you're reminded you deserve this lavish, financially stable lifestyle that you're moving towards and developing at this time. The Nine of Cups coming out. In the midst of your fear, okay, in the midst of your doubt at times, you're going to recognize that you deserve a wish fulfillment. You're going to be given a level of success and abundance, potentially a little bit of money flowing in that just leaves you happy. I feel this energy right here, as weird as that image is. It's like the fruit of all your hard work is now paying off. Doors are opening once again, or one big door for some of you. And you're seeing this fear and doubt being pushed away as they show me a hand doing just that, the hand of spirit basically, or your main spirit guide just saying, you deserve this abundance. You deserve not to initiate that fear and doubt moving forward. And just expect the best, okay? It feels like at times you're a little bit emotional, but again, you're burnt out, you're tired, or you've been through a lot when it comes to your money and career. Don't overthink, but you're at the very least overworked. Or you could be dealing with certain toxic energies or an environment, however it works for you, okay? Desiring a fresh start in a lot of ways or in just one big way. It is yours for the taking moving forward. But again, entailing a level of honesty with oneself and just keeping that hard work going in a balanced, healthy manner, okay? Moving on to the Discipline card. Ooh, okay, we got Page of Wands coming out. A need to discipline oneself when it comes to what you're passionate about or when it comes to moving towards a passionate fresh start, okay? But not to do so in a very anxious manner, okay? To cleanse your energy if you're empathic or just feel the need to. Oh wow, 4. Seven of Coins coming out in the Faith card as well as the Chariot. To keep disciplining oneself when it comes to putting in the necessary work, to watering your business, your career, in general, your job. However it works for you, even if it's just a passive income or a hobby that brings a level of stability in one way, shape, or form, but also just disciplining oneself in planning, researching, saving money once again, doing what you feel is necessary to hop on that chariot and go towards what you deserve. They're saying keep that motivation alive. Don't feel when you have the time frame to get something done. Don't lose the motivation, right? Allow yourself to prep for that time period beforehand and even after by taking care of oneself, by resting. Keep that faith alive, all right? I mean, that's naturally coming out after we're talking again about the fear card, but it just feels like in a lot of ways you're going to have to just be that strong, independent individual and just get it done in a lot of ways, okay? Period. Doesn't mean stress over it. It means in a light and healthy manner. I feel like the word effortless keeps coming in to a certain extent. Just manifest it, right? Do what you got to do, period. You got this is what they're saying as we have the 8 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Continuously putting in that hard work. I feel like some of you even early morning at times, late at night, are just being pushed to wake up in the middle of the night spiritually and to do a level of reflection or realize something or put in more work. And it just feels like things could be moving a bit slowly at times. But then it's when you start to see that slow pace or you experience it, abundance flows in. It reminds you to keep going, that things are improving and your finances are building throughout the month of April in a lot of ways. Abundance. Okay. Ooh, wow, that honestly didn't even, as I say that word, it didn't even startle me as much as I expected. But with the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Swords, out of respect or just kind of to repay you for all of the never-ending battle that you've been through, right, within your finances, your career, or maybe just one of which for some of you Pisces out there, you're given a level of abundance, but you're being pushed to ask by Spirit. All the meanwhile, here you go. Here's some finances, some money coming in to help you save, to help you feel better. Financial success, right? Success within your career, more. They're saying attendance. Interesting. More success within your career in general, right? Clientele, more customers, more attention in a lot of ways. People are just noticing you, and so therefore you're being pushed to ask, well, how do I adjust things to keep that abundance flowing in, or just to see all my goals come to be in an effortless manner? What can I cut back on spending wise, right? To save the most I can for what I want to invest in. What do I need to cut out in general? To get a taste of this abundance, am I going to be able to sustain that amount flowing in at the job I'm at? There's a lot of important questions you need to ask at this time, but I feel like you could also be feeling a bit feisty towards the end of the month. They're saying the 3rd week. Let's pull one more for this. With the Page of Coins, gaining a level of abundance as well when it comes to what you want to invest in. Clarity for some of you. Again, more money to help you invest in that. It could be more so to do with a new job. However it works for you, you're getting closer to what you desire, and it's well-deserved after a long time coming, okay? Okay, as I struggle to speak, you could just be dealing with a feisty environment in one way, shape, or form, or multiple. We've got the 8 of Coins coming out once again for the Gratitude card. Be grateful as you put in the necessary work, as you recognize that you're meant to be this confident individual, and just to keep that gratitude alive for what you have going on now and for what you intuitively know lies ahead. Even be grateful for the ups and downs, the failures, the successes up until this point. It's all helped you with your individual soul growth and your career growth. You're going to find that certain skill sets you gained along the way from jobs that didn't pan out, that felt dead end or just a waste of your time or just really stressful, start to come into handy towards the end of April, or have already, okay? Whether it's all adding up to helping you run a business or just with the current job you have, you know, even small skills like writing emails, typing out emails, stuff like that. You're going to find that everything happens for a reason, or you're reminded of that once again, and being pushed to be thankful for the life and the opportunities that you have at this time and the doors that are opening, as you're reminded once again that it's a month of absolute abundance. They're giving me the word astounding, and you're simply seeing new levels of financial success and career success, and it's well deserved after a long time coming. Okay, beautiful. Let's continue and wrap this up by pulling from the small Making Magic deck. Got one coming out. Okay, you could be dealing with an enchanted evening. Very interesting. Could cost a little bit of money. Very nice. Being reminded that it's the time for you to shine and create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. I've been saying that throughout this reading. And the last two we have here, little luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Treat yourself, but it's all about the vibe you give off, your intentions, just how you energetically move forward, okay? But again, self-care, treat yourself, but save all the meanwhile. Wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Nice. Absolutely amazing, Pisces. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hoping you have the most amazing month, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Pisces.